We are back. This is just a bit with another live stream. This is just a bit of a chill one, guys. Obviously, I was watching the Spurs Man City game. I kind of turned it off at 2-0, and when it got to 2-2, I kind of came back on it. Arsenal advantage. Arsenal go 6 points clear after that. After a good weekend, beating Leeds away at 4-0. And this is just a chill stream, guys. I just want to chat about some of the weekend's result. Obviously, Brentford. Brentford beat Aston Villa away with 10 men, which I could not believe. I literally had a nap after football today. I went to football this morning and woke up to see that great result. I was like, okay, cool. That's one down, one to go. Big up Joe King. Gutted about Spurs getting a point. This is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. It's good, man. It's good. And I can't put your comment on the screen for some reason, but big up to your AFC. Make sure you like and subscribe as you enter. Yeah, man, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with the point. I'm happy. Obviously, we got 3 points. Aston Villa get 0 points, and City were lucky. I think they're lucky to even get a point. I think in the second half they were awful. They were really, really bad. And for me, I think now Arteta's been given life again after the poor kind of stream of results. Obviously, the draw against Liverpool at home 0-0, the 0-0 against Nottingham Forest, and a loss to Man United. I never thought that we would literally be in a situation after that poor string of results that we'd be like, oh my God, we're literally like freaking 6 points clear. Obviously, in my opinion, we should be at least 10 points clear, but I can't complain. Obviously, we've got Chelsea as well next week, and then we have, I believe, Sunderland, the Granit Xhaka derby on Sunday. So we'll talk about that as well. We'll get into that a little bit later. But do you smell that, lads? A step closer to Premier League glory. I mean, can we do it? Will we do it? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, man, Villa losing 1-0 away. 1-0 at home to Brentford to 10 men. Kevin Shard got the red card. I don't know who got the goal, actually. Let me just double check. Dango Altara. I don't know who the hell that is, but yeah, shout out to Dango. It's just weird. Like, it just feels like it almost Premier League right now almost feels rigged. Like we're rigged to win the Premier League right now. It's actually crazy. Couple of other results. Man United beat Fulham 3-2. Sesko gets the winning goal. And it's funny as well, because the first thing I thought of was obviously that guy that can't shave his head until Man United win 5 games in a row. And he's two more wins, and he can actually get a trim. I don't know why he came was why his hair was this long. We got a guest in the building.
Big up to the chat.
Joe King, I'm really hoping it is our year. I mean, it just feels like everything seems to be going our way. Like I said earlier, even with a poor string of results, it just seems like City just want to drop points. It's like Pep has become Arteta in terms of anytime we drop points, they drop points as well. And I love to see it. It's actually beautiful. It's beautiful. And as an Arsenal fan who's been an Arsenal fan for so long, it's just nice to actually be in every competition and not feel like I have to make stupid tie from Arsenal fan TV levels excuses for why my team's not performing. You know, because we must remember today, lads, it has been raining. So that's probably why City dropped points there. But controversy, what are you saying?
3-3, brother. 3-3
for United. My man's nearly close to getting the trim.
It's one of those weekends where you got to be like, you know what, as an Arsenal and Man United fan, it's just nice to win.
It's just nice to win,
lad.
Gyökeres scores, Sesko scores. Hey, listen, we played each other twice. We could be friends again.
Listen. There's always a way where we can both win. We can both break bread, brother. Like I said in the group chat, this league is so dusted. I don't want to win this league anyway right now in the current state. But full credit to Arsenal. You got the job done. And, bro, if you can't beat Spurs, I mean, City can never do anything at the Spurs. For some reason, whenever City go to the Spurs ground, they can't do nothing. It's just they're the biggest bogey team.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you can't beat Spurs, then I don't think you're good enough to win the league. So I gotta have to say Arsenal are deserve to be top of the league right now, really. Just because no one else is really challenging. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, do you know what? For me, like, I just see it as this, yeah. When Liverpool won the league last year, I don't think anyone was good. Like, they won the league so easily, and Liverpool fans are saying, oh, the fucking league shite, you know, the only reason why Arsenal are top. But last season, we were awful. We had 12 draws last season. yeah, 12 draws. We had I think we actually had the same amount of wins as Liverpool. No, did we have the same amount of? I can't remember. We only had like we didn't. I can't even remember the stats, but it was something crazy. But the point of the matter is, I'm trying to make here. Sorry, guys, is that this narrative that the league's rubbish and that's the only reason why Arsenal are winning. That's not really our problem. If we're the best of the worst, we're still the best. At the end of the day,
yeah,
1,000 times 0 is still 0. You know what I'm saying? That's got nothing to do with what I'm saying, but I don't care.
No, I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, objectively, if you look at just the quality across the league, there isn't anyone playing outstanding football. That's all I'm saying. You know, a win is a win at the end of the day. And shout out Joe King, but I watched that Villa game and I was like, oh god, if Villa can't pull out a result against Brentford, then there's no real threat as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that Villa lost at home to 10 men, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Brentford have been so poor. If you look at Brentford's away form, they've been really, really poor. Shout out to Joe King. Joe King says Villa extra 10 minutes extra time, City 9 minutes extra low. The Premier League desperate to keep these two teams to the title race. Bro, I was saying the same thing. I was like, how have they babysat? Yeah, how have they babysat? Yeah, how have they babysat both these teams, giving them 10 minutes extra time? They are so desperate to make this like drama. Premier League, like it's so cringy.
Look,
like why are they getting 10 minutes extra time? Like I was looking at the game, there was no like crazy injuries or anything like that. I don't understand why they're getting 10 minutes. It's
can I just say this and I kind of I want a bit of a segment in today's stream just to shit on Sky Sports pundits because I've got a theory basically. Like Michael Richards, Thierry Henry, Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher, all these guys, I got a feeling because they do like multiple different shows and they got their own podcasts and stuff. I think the agents that represent them are ripping Sky Sports off, and I think Sky Sports have turned around and been like, we're not paying you what you want to get paid. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the most boring people possible to just basically I don't think they care about the pre-match, post-match anymore, because Ashley Young is easily the most boring person I've ever listened to in my life. Easily. He is so dead.
Yeah, so, it's dry, man. They're dry.
Yeah, I think the league's dying. I think football's dying a little bit. But what I will say is, having watched that Man United game, there is hope. There is hope because we were playing front-flowing, attacking football. We scored great goals. And I'm very happy with my team right now. First time in about 5 years,
So I've got a question for you, Controversy. As a Man United fan, do you want to see Carrick backed and be given a job full time, or would you like to see another elite manager come in?
So I was watching the Mandem talk. Shout out to Sai TV and all those guys. I was watching that, and I feel like the general consensus is that I feel like Man United fans are riding the good times at the moment, and as we should. But I just feel like. If we just look at the situation, even use Liam Rosenier as a clear example. And I think I was saying, my dad made a good point about this morning. I just think that having a good English-speaking coach can sometimes make a little bit more of a difference,
Yeah,
I
agree.
I just feel like, and I feel like, just to add to that, I feel like Michael Carrick isn't just a standard English coach. Like, he's played in a great Man United team, won a lot, and I think that gives you a certain aura. And I think that gives you a certain privilege. And I feel like we just need to get back to that a little bit. Because I feel like these foreign coaches, like, how many of them have come in, Eric Ten Hag, Amorim, all these big names, and just not delivered? So I just feel like there's a bit of a turning point here where I think just having good man management people is making a difference. And I think, like, looking forward a little bit to the Carabao Cup, which I'm really excited about. I'm a bit, I don't know. Before, maybe if you said 3-4 games ago, I would have said Arsenal. Even though you're not playing that well, I would have thought, I don't think Chelsea have done anything special. But this guy's pulling results out of his ass, Liam. So, I wouldn't take that result for granted. But I just think, going back to your question about Michael Carrick, I would give him the permanent role. Yeah.
Yeah, if I was a Man United fan, I would as well, because it's the best football I've seen of Man United playing since I don't even remember the last time I saw Man United play good football.
Honestly, since Oli, because we played good football.
Since Rashford made his debut, that's the last time he played good football. in my opinion. I remember you beat us 2-0 at Old Trafford, and Rashford made his debut. That's like that little period of Ollie is the last time I saw you play good football. So yeah, I think as a if I was a Man United fan, I definitely want to keep Carrick as well, because it's just when you've been starved of good football for so long, even when you're not winning trophies, just like decent football is just such a privilege, man. Shout out to AFC. It's a shame that we didn't put this league to bed in December. Yeah, man. Like I said, I think for me the big results that I think we shat the bed on: Liverpool away, Sunderland away, Chelsea away, Nottingham Forest away, Liverpool at home, and I think you win those games. That's like an extra 10. That's like an extra 10 to 12 points. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I think Arteta really, really dropped the ball on them, like being defensive, being super pragmatic, and I think we got punished deservedly so for that. And we should literally be, in my opinion, I'm happy with 6 points clear, but as long as that board forward is still in the title race, I'm not going to be happy. Unless Man City are 10 points behind us, I'm not going to say like we've definitely won the league. I still think we're going to win the league, but it's just going to be I think there's a couple more twists. Like we've got Chelsea, Spurs, and Sunderland with our next 3 fixtures, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, so we've got Chelsea, then we've got Sunderland, then I think we have Spurs. So I do expect to get to the Carabao Cup final. I do expect to get 6 points from Sunderland at home and Spurs away, because we always beat Spurs. Spurs are we little bro Spurs all the time, even away. And without Harry Kane, I don't expect them to do anything crazy. Big up to you, AFC, as always. Big up to Joe King. Madueke got given that goal. Are you serious? He got given that goal? No way he got given that goal. Let me check that. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh my God, he did as well. So we got a goal and an assist in that game. That's hilarious. If anyone had Madueke in their fantasy team, they're laughing, bro. That's so funny. Okay. I guess this is some Anyway, I don't even want to get into the politics of that anyway, but next question.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I'm looking at the chat. there's a full-on like war going on between Israel and Palestine in the chat, man.
Yes, it's so random. Like you've come to like a YouTube Arsenal like open discussion stream to talk about Israel, and it's just weird, bro. Like some people just I'm gonna let them talk anyway because it's engagement, so I don't really care. Not putting their comments on the screen though. Neville should be doing adverts for Tool Station, not commenting on the Premier League. Yeah, Gary Neville is so like, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, it's a controversy. Yeah, a lot of the Man United legends, their commentary is so biased, man. It's just, from Paul Scholes to Rio Ferdinand, Gary Neville. Like,
can I give it to
Gary Neville? Bro, all I see Gary Neville do this. Spineless, pathetic, not good enough.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Ed Woodward.
A shout out to AFC. I'm gonna give it to you real. Like I just feel like with the aura of Man United, yeah. Mm-hmm. I just feel like we've got some sort of pull on Sky Sports. I don't know how they get this many people representing Man United on the stream. Like I don't want to hear Roy Keane anymore. I don't want to hear Gary Neville anymore. I want to hear
Roy Keane gets a pass me. Roy Keane.
Actually, yeah, I don't mind Roy Keane, but I want to get like, there was a great show on YouTube. I don't know if you guys remember, but they used to do proper football analysis. Just different kind of opinions. All I hear from these lot are just sound bites of the same fucking thing over and over. Desire, work rate. It's so boring, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. I just feel like Sky Sports just do not care about punditry. Even Michael Richards, like I get, like he used to be, like, even he's just died. He's simmered down the jokes. It's just so dry. Like I just don't get it.
It is dry, and you know what? I think another thing as well is that, like, even from like an Arsenal fan point of view, and I'm sure all the Arsenal fans in the chat can agree with this. I don't like from Ian Wright on the overlap to Lee Dixon on TNT Sports and what's his name?
O'Hara.
Martin Keown on Discovery Plus, and even when they go on Talk Sport as well. I don't know what's going on, but the club definitely have some sort of paycheck thing going on, because like when Martin Keown gave Odegaard the man the match against Aston Villa away, that's a disgrace. That is a disgrace. That was a disgrace. And then Ian Wright said that, Odegaard should be dropped because Eze needs to be running the team. And then when he done his starting 11 of what it should be, Eze didn't make the team, but Odegaard got in because you mustn't drop the captain. It's just like Ian Wright. Like guys, come on, Arsenal legends. Yeah, I love you guys, but please stop capping for this. Stop capping for this club when it doesn't deserve to be capped for. Like it's so embarrassing, man. It's actually so embarrassing, and anyone with a brain can see that these guys have got like they've got the red envelope, man. It's embarrassing.
Yeah. You see Zachary in the chat. Is that your mate?
No, my mate's called Gucci Zucci.
Bro, this Zachary, he's such a troll, isn't it? Have you seen his comment?
No, I've not got.
He's calling me Modine, bruv.
I'll get to it in a minute.
He just entered the chat calling me Modine.
Premier League give the second goal to Madueke. Why did it take so long to sort out? Ridiculous. Oh, bro, I don't know why it took so long to sort out. But the thing is about own goals. Yeah, an own goal only should be an own goal when the shot is off target. Whereas Madueke's cross was going in, so that's why they probably sorted it out after. But they probably saw it as like. It wasn't going in, and then the keeper like slapped it in the top corner, but it was actually going towards the goal. So even if the keeper slaps it in, it's still a goal. So he got a goal and assist. I bet it's gas now. Hopefully that'll do him a world of confidence as well. So that little things like that, these are small margins that we can use to help us win the league. But shout out to you, Roy. Anyway, shout out Joking. Carrick should be given a chance. Rate him as a player, and he's doing good as a manager. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like we said earlier, I think I think Carrick is doing really well. I always rated him as a player. I think he's great as well. And for me, if I was a Man United fan, I don't see who else I would even bother getting. Like he's got 3 wins and 3. But one thing I will say, which is really weird though, is I was watching Roy Keane the other day, and Roy Keane said that even if Carrick wins every single game for the rest of the season, he said he still wouldn't give him the job. And I was like, what? What? Like that? How does that make any controversy? Do you want to tap into that one?
What did you say, sorry?
I said, I was watching Roy Keane on Sky Sports the other day, and he said if Carrick wins every single game for the rest of the season, he still wouldn't give him the job.
Yeah, well, that's because of Ollie, what happened with Ollie. Because if you think about it, Ollie went on the maddest run, and ultimately, as a manager of Man United, and this is, again, going back to the conversation we had about Arteta yesterday, is he qualified to lead us into... Because right now, really, the job is just to stabilise from how shit we are. So but the problem is he's exceeding expectations right now, and that was the same thing Ollie was doing. He was exceeding expectations, so they just ended up giving Ollie the perm. Then what happened is once you stabilize the club, they started wanting to compete, and Ollie wasn't able to get them over the line. So I still think there needs to be a conversation that needs to be had about can Carrick get us over the line in those situations. But for me, I don't know if there's any other manager that can currently do that that's available. So there's obviously Nagelsmann, there's Xavi, there's other managers that could, but you're rolling I'll throw the question back at the Arsenal fans. If put yourself in this situation, let's say Arteta wins nothing this year, there's a conversation that needs to be had around whether you get rid of him, bring someone else in. Would you do that? That's my question.
For me, there is no conversation. If he wins nothing this season, it's as Claude says, it's time to go, mate. I'm going to read a couple of these comments and then we can get back into the discussion. Remember, guys, this is an open discussion, so any topics, any topics of football, feel free. It doesn't have to just be Arsenal, it doesn't have to be Man United, it could be anything. So you can bring up anything you want. It's just kind of like we're 6 points clear. I don't care what happens next kind of thing. Big up, Roy. Villa losing at home was the icing on the cake. We beat Sunderland at home. Next week, we will be 9 points clear before City play Liverpool. By the way, is that at Anfield or is it at the Etihad? Because I'm not sure. Is it at Anfield? I'm pretty sure it's at Anfield. But if that happens, to be honest, I think obviously the best result would be we beat Sunderland and then Liverpool win. But I'd even take a draw. I'd take a draw. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a draw and be 8 points clear. I'd be happy with that, to be honest. Big up to you, Roy, anyway. Big up AFC. Marino could be out with a suspected broken bone in the foot. Well, do you know what? This could be a blessing in disguise. I think we needed another centre midfielder, or it could be times for Miles Lewis-Skelly to step up. I mean, I've been saying it before. I think centrally we're quite light. I think we definitely need another centre midfielder. I would definitely go for Mendoza from Elche, or even promote that. What's that kid that came on to the Champions League for us? Ibrahim. He's like 6'6", big and black. If he's tall enough, he's good enough, as far as I'm concerned. But hopefully he's not too bad. But if it means we can get another player in, then it is what it is. Zachary says, big up Deshane, big up Modine. After that Liverpool game, treble guaranteed, boys. Let's not be silly here. Bro, you are not winning the treble, man. You are not winning the treble. You are not winning the treble. But I will say this, Zach, yeah. Florian Wirtz does look clean. I think everyone that doubted him is probably just got egg on their face right now. There's no way a player of that much quality was going to come to the Premier League and not do good. I mean, even when he played false nine against us at the Emirates, I think he had some pretty neat touches, and you can see that he's definitely coming of age now. Him and Ekitike, it's going to be Wirtz Ekitike. That's going to be a dirty partnership. It's going to be like Gerrard Fernando Torres, like modern day version. Obviously, maybe not to that level, but like in terms of like Liverpool partnerships with a midfielder and striker, that's what I'd kind of like compare it to. So yeah, you got like a new Gerrard Torres thing going on. So yeah, man. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Ekitike, and I do like Florian Wirtz as well. So player that I wanted. So
can I just say something on Liverpool?
Go on.
Just quickly. I think this Liverpool team currently, is probably the worst team. The worst Liverpool team I've seen with this many good players on the pitch.
Well, oh, you mean like in terms of performances? And
like
stuff?
they've got superstars, but they're playing like they're playing championship level football.
Mm.
So for me, you have to isolate the reason. And for me, the reason is the system.
Yeah,
and how they're being motivated, because you can't have this many world class players and just basically not even they're not even being talked about. This is Liverpool, you know, and I just think it's because of fans like Zachary, innit? Let's be honest. It's people like him.
Yeah.
They just bring the whole vibration of the club down, innit? So I just think the best thing for us to do is to turn Zachary into an Arsenal fan. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, Zach, come be a gunner.
Bro, just come through to Arsenal, man. Just switch it up.
Shout out Joe King. I want to see Jermaine Guinness and Lee Burr doing punditry together. Oh, that would be hilarious, bro. Yeah, that would be absolutely hilarious. To be honest, I wouldn't mind seeing Patrick Vieira and Roy Keane be the pundits together, even though they actually like each other now. But it's just funny. I was watching a video of them on Facebook when it was in their pomps, like Arsenal Man United. It was hilarious, man. They were guys. Arsenal 2-1 up against Corinthians in the 87th minutes. Come on, you women. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Arsenal ladies. They're doing really, really well. Will they become like? Is this is the women's version of like the World Club Cup, right? They're going to be women champions, right, of the world, right? I think one of our friends is actually at the game right now at the Emirates. So yeah, man. Hopefully we can get the W. Big up Zach. If I catch Martinelli, I'm gonna bum him. Anyway. Big up Joe. My bad, not jeans. Dyer and Bo. Yeah. I know what you meant. Anyway, I know what you meant. Big up Passion Fruit. Next. Dyer and Bo doing punishing would be hilarious. That was the most bizarre fight I've ever seen in the Premier League. You know what? There's something similar happened at I think it was at Old Trafford actually, where there was two Everton players that were arguing with each other and they pushed each other, and one of the Everton players got sent off, which I thought was crazy. I didn't know you could get sent off for like basically hurting your own player. I thought that was a bit weird, but yeah. Big up Strikes. Been a long time, man. Madueke, make sure you get the likes up, people. Make sure you subscribe as well. Get the likes up. Madueke and Gyökeres getting better and better. Hopefully we can cope with Saka and Marino injuries. Yes, I think Saka's got I think it's hip, hopefully, or groin or something. So hopefully it's not too much, but to be honest, I kind of had a feeling that I had this like weird dream the other day that Madueke started against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup and he ends up having like a stormer of a game. It's like basically saying like, why did you sell me kind of thing. Big up Zach, passion freak, leave me be. Why you got passion for men? You sub. God's sakes, man. For God's sakes. Big up Joe. Roy Keane is a bitter guy. You think so? I think he's very objective. I don't think he's as bitter as like Gary Neville or Rio Ferdinand or any of the other guys, but I think Roy Keane's pretty solid, man. I really, really like Roy Keane, Joe, man. I think he's solid. Zachary Modine talking about what you sorry jumping on the burner account to get up. What? I don't get what you mean. Zach, what do you mean by that? What are you talking about? When does the Premier League get its first openly gay striker? Isn't Patrick Bamford gay? Wasn't that like a whole thing that he was gay? Isn't he? I swear Patrick Bamford from Leeds is correct me if I'm wrong, Chuck. I swear Patrick Bamford's gay. Or maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know.
Are we seriously going to act like Cucurella is not gay?
Really? Is Cucurella gay?
Brother, he's gay. That's like a known thing.
Yeah, hit the likes, guys. Make sure you hit the likes. I didn't know that. Well, he did say. To be fair, he did say openly gay striker. So, yeah. Zachary and Arteta had a threesome with a chick once, and this chick left 20 seconds. Murdine, turn your camera on. I need to see if you get them Brixton Market garments on again. Oh my days. You two are just. I'm gonna leave you guys. I'm gonna leave you guys to talk, man. You guys are talking stuff, bro. Big up Joe King. At Anfield, they are great. When they don't have that crowd bullying the ref, they struggle. Yeah, bro. Like, let's be honest. One thing that Wenger used to always say is that when it comes to the crowd, sorry, one sec, guys. When you play Liverpool at Anfield, it's a different animal because that crowd is just next level. It's next level. You know what I mean? So for me, I think hopefully City can drop some points, man. That would be the most ideal situation. I mean, I don't want to be in a situation where City go to Anfield and they absolutely massacre them like they usually do. Like, that would be uncomfortable. That would be very, very, very uncomfortable. I hope. Thinking no, but then again, at the end of the day, Ekitike, Verts. I think Liverpool have actually hit the perfect form at the right time because we don't have to play them anymore. Plus, they have to still play City, and I think they still have to play Villa. But I think Villa are out of the title race now anyway. So hopefully, big up Joe anyway. Big up to you as always. Roy, Liverpool should have sold Salah to Saudi for at least 150 million. His fall off was incredible. Yeah, Salah's not really been pulling up trees this season, has he? I don't really know what his stats are, and I've not seen. I don't remember the last time he actually scored or assisted, but he was at AFCON as well. So let's always remember that he was at AFCON. So there's always going to be gaps in his GA when he goes to AFCON. Big up passion for every Liverpool player because currently playing like their wife got nabbed by a Roman Lukaku. Big sakes. Big up AFC. Did you see Jarrell Miller get his face punched in and his? Oh my god, that was the funniest thing. That was literally like, hold on, I've actually got like a little funny sound to play. Actually, hold on. 1 second, guys. 1 second. This is funny. Hold on, 1 second, guys. Where is it? I'm pretty sure I've got a funny sound. It's literally like like Looney Tunes where. 1 second. It's literally just flipping silliness, man. It's hilarious. Man. But that I think he's just going to be a meme for the rest of his life now. He needs to whatever boxing career he thought he had, it's done now. Big up to you, AFC as always. Anyway, Arsenal 2, Corinthians 2, 96th minute equaliser for the Corinthians. We should have been 2 or 3 goals clear by now. Oh, you serious, Roy? Oh, mate. Oh, that's really smelly, man. That's really smelly. That's disappointing. But big up to you anyway, Roy. Joking. If you don't like the stream, you're a Spurs fan. Yeah, you better like that stream, man. You better like the stream, guys. Come on. Get these likes up, man. There's 17 of you in here. Hey, Miller's wig's coming off. Bro.
Darkside.
Yo.
I got a question.
Go on.
All-time England 11.
All-time England 11? What do you want to do? What, mine or yours? Do you want to do a joint one?
No, we can go through each position and then give our thoughts on who should be in each position, and then let chat decide.
All right, cool. All right, let's do an England all-time 11. Yeah. Do you want to start goalkeeper? Who are you picking?
So for me, I would say the candidates would be David Seaman,
Peter
Arsenal
Shilton.
legend, Peter Shilton. Was he the guy that was in the 66 too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about him though, but I mean,
I'm just trying to pretend I've got ball knowledge. Yeah,
okay, no. Should we just do from the night from Premier League onwards?
Right, cool.
We don't know that man there. So for me, David Seaman. Obviously, in more recent times, you've got who goalkeeped England in the last 2 in the Gareth Southgate era.
Joe Hart.
Nah, he's someone better.
Jordan Pickford.
Nah, there was someone between Jordan and before Jordan Pickford. Oh no, it was Jordan Pickford, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Jordan Pickford.
Yeah, Pickford's up there. Pickford's up there.
Jordan Pickford.
I'm giving it to David Seaman, man. Played for Arsenal. I'm going to take that into consideration. He just feels like more composed for me.
All right. David
So I'm
Seaman.
gonna go David Seaman.
All right.
Right back.
Right back. Gary
For
Neville?
me, it's between three: Trent, Walker, and Gary Neville.
I think in terms of England, it has to be Walker for me. I think Trent's been right. I don't think Trent, in terms of England performances, has been up to par. I'd have to go Carl Walker for me. What about you?
Also, let's just side note. I was watching the Jamie Carragher and someone did they were reviewing the current England squad, which by the way looks terrible in terms of the players because they're so inexperienced, and it just speaks to how much Gareth Southgate shit the bed. But that's another conversation. But apparently Trent is now an outsider to even get into the England team.
Are you serious?
He's not even like a dead set right back option. I don't know how he's maybe because he's been a bit up and down from Madrid, but for me, the most talented right back we've ever had is Trent. So for me, I would go Trent, just because I feel like you could get so much more out of him as a player. You know, with Walker, he's just always going to be right back. With Trent, you could even pivot him into a defensive midfielder or centre midfielder role. Which I think Southgate was trying to get. So for me, I'm going Trent over Walker.
Fair enough. Joe King said that the 66 teams are England's all-time 11. Do you agree?
The what team?
This England 66 team are England's all-time 11. Do you agree?
No, because I feel like, first and foremost,
Banks in goal.
Football evolves and players get better with football. And I feel like that 66 team would get slapped up by a modern England team. I really do.
I agree as well, because I think in terms of fitness, physicality, skill, I just think the gap between like the olden days and like the modern day game is too big for me.
In terms of centre backs, I know he didn't play much for England, but I'd easily go Tony Adams.
Yeah,
I was watching some of his games, and man, he's incredible. He is incredible. But who would you go centre backs?
Centre backs, I would go
Terry Ferdinand.
Yeah. No, actually, no. I'm going Ferdinand Adams. I'm not there. I'm going Ferdinand Adams, to be honest.
No, John, man, you need John Terry, don't you, as captain, surely?
I can't stand John Terry.
Really?
Man. I can't stand John. Like, I hate John Terry, man. I can't stand John Terry. But fine, it has to be Terry and Ferdinand. But I would have gone Ferdinand and Adams. But can't stand Terry. Just gonna read a couple of comments. The boxer's hairpiece being knocked off was hilariously funny. He got punched and instinctively went to protect his hairpiece from stopping getting punched. Yeah, he's gonna be clipped for the rest of his life. Like,
bro, I saw that on Instagram. That was hilarious.
It's hilarious. And you know what's crazy? Somebody put a trap drill music song over him getting his trim before the match and then getting his headpiece top. Oh, bro, it was literally like a cartoon, bro. That was hilarious. Heskey up front, no chance.
Hey, we should do an England all-time worst 11. That would be fun, yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be funny. So yeah, Terry and Ferdinand. Who's left back?
Left back. Anyone in the chat want to give some suggestions for left back?
Chat. Left back.
I'm actually struggling because the immediate name that comes to the head is Luke Shaw, but Luke Shaw is. I watched Luke Shaw today. He is so bad. Like I don't want Luke Shaw in this team, but he's the obvious candidate. Is there no one else? Do a quick little chat GPT of options.
There's Ashley Cole, Luke Shaw.
Oh, brother, who are we talking about? Ashley Cole.
Yeah, Ashley Cole.
Oh my God! There's me thinking Luke Shaw was there. Fucking hell, yeah. Ashley Cole, not even a conversation.
Yeah. So what formation do you want to play? Do you want to do 4-4-2?
Just quickly on Ashley Cole, I think he's a top 3 England player of all time.
Fair enough.
Because you always go like for an attacker or a midfielder, but I just think for what Ashley Cole did, like he just won so much. He's a legend for Arsenal and Chelsea. Like everyone that talked about him said he's incredible. I think he's one of the most capped England players of all time as well. So I just feel like he doesn't.
Facts.
I just don't think I don't think defenders get enough credit. I definitely don't think fullbacks get enough credit. So I want to make a special note of left back for Ashley Cole. I'm going to go 4-3-3.
4-3-3. Yeah. So we're playing an 8.
2 DMs. I know 2 DMs. Only because England plays so conservative. England do 2 DMs.
Joking said England's left-hand side has always been a weakness. If Giggs was English, England would have won the World Cup, in my opinion. Fair enough. Roy Marsh says Kenny Sampson. He died, didn't he? He was an English left back. He's
That's
67.
more knowledge. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, I know who that is, but
only because
we was talking about it like when I used to work in my last job. So yeah, who's the 6 going to be then? Carrick?
Nah, there's better players than Carrick that we've had.
We're going to do Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard, or what?
No, because we know that combination just didn't work. Really, you know. I'm not a fan of. Like, I want to get chemistry right.
Okay.
And I feel like they didn't gel the best. Honestly, I know he hasn't played as much as some of the other England players. I'm a big fan of Declan Rice, man. I got to keep it a bean. I like Declan Rice as a player. I think he works hard. I think he can mesh with other players well. I think he's likable. I do think that he's evolving into a special player for Arsenal. So
that's what Steve Sidwell, you know.
Nah, Steve Sidwell, bro. We're gonna get onto the worst 11.
Yeah. Joe, we'll save that for the worst 11. Yeah,
bro.
And said David Bentley.
Nah. If you're gonna go Steve Sidwell, then I need to see Steve Sidwell next to Danny Drinkwater. Danny Drinkwater was. I remember seeing Danny Drinkwater got signed to Chelsea, and I laughed, man. I was like, that brother is not playing a single game for Chelsea. But yeah, look, do you disagree with Declan Rice?
No, I'll take Declan Rice.
I want to play a bit of more of an advanced central midfielder, so I'll probably go Gerrard.
Gerrard, okay.
Unless you want to play Gerrard as the 9.
No.
Or as the central attacking midfielder.
Alan
Doherty said Rice is the most.
I do actually.
I mean, one of the comments said Rice is the most overrated Arsenal player, bro. But when I tell you that is so relatable because I never used to rate Rice, especially when he was playing for West Ham. But boy,
okay, Alan, yeah.
Rice is really,
you say
Rice
this.
Is really
why is Rice the most overrated Arsenal player? I want to know because I think there's other Arsenal players that, especially top gooners love overrating Arsenal players, and I do not think Rice is overrated in any sense of that at all. Drinkwater had the league title. Rice hasn't. See this trophy argument. I hate that. So is Danny Drinkwater better than Harry Kane? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so silly, bro. So silly.
You're gonna hate me for it, but I think
is West Brown better than original Ronaldo?
I'm so bored of this. No, it's a terrible argument. You always make this argument. It's a fair point. Until Rice wins something, maybe he is overrated. Maybe.
He's not
I can understand.
It's
a good argument. If he's not,
I'm better than Odegaard. It's not hard to be better than Odegaard.
Also, the most overrated Arsenal player of all time has got to be Freddie Ljungberg.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hold him the time out. You're gonna have to hold him mute for that one. So yeah, the midfield. So Gerrard, Rice, and we're going Lampard as a central midfielder. And then on the wing, who are we going on the wing for? You can unmute yourself now, by the way, controversy. You have to hold a quick mute for that one.
I'll say Gael Clichy is the most overrated. I actually want to take it, but I want to play Gerrard because Gerrard's probably the most creative England. I'll probably go Scholes, Gerrard. Scholes, Gerrard, Rice. I like.
All right.
Now the front three is going to be really difficult. I think this is where the real conversation comes in. Because you've got multiple considerations to make. Like I said, I want chemistry. I want winning pedigree. I want players that excite me. I want to watch.
Okay, well, I'm not going Kane. I'm going Rooney. So
I never. Yeah, I was going to say if you said Harry Kane, I'll kill you. Because for me, Harry Kane is the most. He plays amazing with Spurs. Like some of the link-up play he does, but for England, he's just not that good. No, he's just nowhere near the levels that I would expect him to be. So Harry Kane's not going in. Who did you say? Wayne Rooney?
Yeah, Wayne Rooney at the 9. Giggs is from the same place as me in Wales. We all hate. Well, yeah, I'm not surprised you hate him. He's a scumbag.
Yeah. Anyone that
I was going
speaks
to
of their
say
brother's
no
wife,
Paul Gascoigne, no Paul Gascoigne, even coked up.
a young sober called Paul Gascoigne. Hey, even a drunk Paul Gascoigne will do the job. Honestly,
Fair.
he's a crazy good player. But
Fair.
I didn't see enough of him to warrant a selection. I wouldn't put Rooney in. Surprise, surprise. Even as a Man United fan, I wouldn't put him in the England team. I just didn't see enough on the England stage.
Wait, Alan, who do you support, man? Because whenever someone says Arsenal, and that means they usually support like Man United or Tottenham. Who do you support, bro? Who do you support? Who do you support, bro?
He's Doherty. He's Irish. So he's got to be
Man United fan, isn't it?
Liverpool or Man United. I'll say Liverpool.
Yeah, I'd say Man United. Go on. So who are we going on the wings then?
No, I'm not. We haven't even agreed on any of the players. I want to go Rooney. I'm being extra harsh on this. See, Liverpool. I knew it. Ken Doherty.
Okay, well, fair enough. Alan, you're a Liverpool fan. Yeah, welcome to the chat. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and yeah, sit tight. Get the likes up, people.
We need more Liverpool fans in there to troll because Zachary is too easy to troll. We need some more Liverpool guys in here. But I think the front three, like I said, someone needs to make me a really good argument. I'm not having Wayne Rooney. I'm not having Harry Kane, and I'm not having who was the other guy that you suggested?
What in the front three? I only suggested.
Rooney and Kane. I don't want Rooney and Kane. They haven't done enough for me.
Okay. Excited. Well then, what about Alan Shearer?
See, I'd go Lineker over Shearer if you're going to pick one of them.
Fair enough.
At least Lineker had a great World Cup, top goal scorer, played in a bit more of an exciting way. But I still wouldn't go either of them.
Okay. All right. Well, then you have to pick one.
No. As in, I don't want to pick any of the obvious answers. I want to pick like an England player that I'm having good memories watching, like just like someone like Jermaine Defoe. You know.
Look, so he just said, Crouch. What about Crouch? You said you want to pick someone different. What about Crouch?
No, but someone that's done something, you know, someone that's actually.
Yeah, but scored
like an incredible goal or
no English player in our lifetime has done anything.
I'll tell you who I want: Joe Cole. I want Joe Cole on the left.
Okay, Joe Cole.
I've always rated Joe Cole.
Okay, Joe Cole in there. I'm more than happy with that. What about the right? Saka?
Nah.
No?
Not done enough. Nah.
Walcott?
Again, nah.
Nathaniel Klein?
Okay, how about this? Think about a Premier League star, someone that's done really well in the Premier League, English player, and then we can just put in that never got a chance to play for England.
On the wing.
Just like a really good talent, you know, exciting. You know, someone like a Jermaine Pennant.
I was going to say Jermaine Pennant.
You know, just someone. Yeah, like, I like Pennant. I like Cole. Like, they never got their stripes because you know there were just too many other English players. And then I'll go Defoe.
Okay, let's just do Defoe then. Let's do Defoe, yeah.
Defoe, yeah. Because honestly, and this is my beef. I just think all these English players that we watched do rip it up in the Premier League. They never really delivered on the national level. None of them. You know, Harry Kane balls up the semi-final against France. Wayne Rooney goes missing in big games. Like none of these players just make it happen on the national level. Like,
yeah, Teddy Sheringham up front.
Yeah, I even go Teddy Sheringham over Defoe.
Yeah, Terry Sheringham. Yeah. Teddy, big Teddy up front. All right, cool.
All right, let's do the worst 11 because I think that'll be a fun. All
right, let's do the worst 11. So who's going in goal then?
It's got to be Aaron Ramsdale, man. Mister, I can't concentrate for 90 minutes.
Okay, Aaron Ramsdale. I don't care. I've got no allegiance to Aaron Ramsdale anymore, so Aaron Ramsdale can go in goal.
Alan's got Pickford.
Not Pickford. Pickford's been. No, not Pickford. Pickford.
Bro, he's saying Pickford because he's a Liverpool fan, but I don't mind it because Pickford is he's just got one of them punchable faces, isn't it? Pickford.
He does have. I like Pickford. I like Pickford, man. And remember when we was in the Euros in 2020 in the final against Italy, I think he saved a couple of penalties, man. I rate Pickford. I think he's decent. I think.
Aaron Ramsdale, but we're picking the worst 11, bro. It's not about picking the. You know what I mean? We're picking the one that just should never be anywhere near England.
Alan, you think Pickford's that bad? You think he's that bad?
You know who I never used to love, but I think he's a good keeper. David James.
David James. Oh,
David James, man.
David James.
Or Paul Robertson.
Oh.
Paul Robertson. Oh, God.
Or Rob Green. Rob Green.
Oh my God.
Rob Green. No, it's got to be Rob Green, man. It's got to be Rob Green.
Scott Carson.
Nah, Rob Green, man. Rob Green has had some howlers for England, man. He has had some howlers, man. For me, I'm sorry, I'm overriding this. It's going to be Rob Green. I'm sorry.
Might actually. I think one of his howlers just came into my mind. Oh,
yeah, Rob Green, man. He is rubbish, man. You know, I was at Wembley when he made I think we was playing. I can't remember who was playing, but we was playing, and Rob Green just made an absolute howler, and I just thought, this is why England don't win nothing, man. Our players, we've got such good players, but we've got such rubbish players in key positions, man. It's annoying. All right, right.
Just to answer Alan's question, this is going to rage bait Alan a little bit, yeah. But just for this,
it's got to be Rob Green, Joe.
I will say no, because you just had a question about what has Everton ever won, and I will say the only thing Everton have over Liverpool, is that they have the most prestigious manager. Like no one in Liverpool is more prestigious than Carlo Ancelotti.
Yeah,
it's fact that the only thing they got over Liverpool is Carlo Ancelotti. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rob Green goes in. Worst right back ever. I mean, there's so many to pick from. Glenn Johnson was terrible.
No, Glenn Johnson was decent. No, sorry.
You rate Glenn Johnson?
I'm not having that. Glenn Johnson was decent, man. I'm sorry. I'm not having that. I know you're a Man United fan, but I'm not having that, bro. Glenn Johnson. Listen, chat. Glenn Johnson was decent for England, man. Glenn Johnson was decent for England.
Yeah, Alan's got some great combats. You hear Alan said, Angelo, you couldn't beat us in 2005. Fair point, bro.
Come on, 3-2. Come on, women, man. Come on, beat them. Come on. Who scored, by the way, Roy? Who scored? And
is that where CJ is?
Glenn was decent. Johnson was shy. No, Glenn Johnson was decent for England.
Nah, fuck Glenn Johnson.
I was right. Glenn Johnson was decent.
Alan's a Liverpool man. He said Glenn Johnson was shy.
Glenn Johnson was quality. Oh, yeah, I mean, I know you're a Liverpool fan, but I'm sorry. I'm Jenkinson. So who's going to be the right back?
Carl Jenkinson.
Carl Jenkinson, yes. Carl Jenkinson's the right back.
Yo, Carl Jenkinson.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was when Arsenal were just, they hated their fan base. That's when they really hated their fan base. Callum Chambers.
What, centre back?
No, Callum Chambers was the terrible right back.
Yeah, but I'm saying he played centre back, bro.
Oh no, I wouldn't go Callum. I think it's way worse than Callum Chambers is centre back. I would go.
Who are going to centre? Worst
English centre backs.
Worst English centre backs, guys. Come on, let's get the ball knowledge out. Worst English centre backs. Why bring up Jensen? It took me a decade to forget about him. Him and Debuchy used to piss me off, bro. I swear to God, bro. Joe, they used to piss me off, man. Seeing Debuchy's stupid face and Callum Chambers, how man.
Nah, we got to bring Jenkinson up once in a while, man. You got to take the piss out of certain players. He deserves it. You know what? We've actually had some great centre backs. It's really difficult to single out a really bad one.
Wan-Bissaka's decent, man. Wan-Bissaka's decent. Come on.
Yeah. Put Carragher in there just because he's such a nonsense.
Yeah, Jamie Carragher can go in there. He's rubbish, and he spits at children. Scumbag. Spits at children, man. Scumbag.
Gotta get Kieran Dyer in. Not Kieran Dyer. What's his name? Eric Dyer. Oh, Eric Diarrhea, man.
Eric Diabolic, you mean?
Eredive, whatever you want to call him, get him in there with Carragher. That is the worst combination. Eric Dyer and Jamie Carragher. Oh, worst ever left back.
Worst ever left back. Well, I can't think of a bad one. I mean, we're gonna go. I don't want to say Kieran Gibbs because Kieran Gibbs. I don't even. He played like a couple of times for England. Don't think he was terrible. I don't think he was terrible.
I really hate Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw.
I just think he's such a fat McDonald's, man. He's just such a. Every time I look at Luke Shaw, I just think of a chicken sandwich. That's immediately what comes into my head. So I'm gonna have to go Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw, yeah.
What the chicken sandwich? What about Trippier? Yeah, but he was a right back, wasn't he?
He could play left and right back.
He wasn't as bad as Luke Shaw.
All right. Fair enough. What about? What about
Nathaniel Klein? Was Nathaniel Klein bad?
Yeah, it was awful. Pretty sure it was awful.
Worst DM?
Worst DM?
Well, we had Danny Drinkwater. We had Steve Sidwell in the conversation. We had...
Who else?
I mean, you've had some terrible DMs, haven't you? I don't think any of them have been English.
Do you want to just go drink water?
Go, Danny Drinkwater. Yeah.
Man said Declan Rice, you know. Come on.
Yeah, I was coming.
Hey, Alan, you're taking the mickey, bro. Come on. It's not Declan Rice. Let's relax, man. Relax.
He does not rate Declan Rice whatsoever. Alan, even when Arsenal win the league this year, Alan will be back in the chat next year, still saying Declan Rice is the most overrated English player. Yeah, Danny Drinkwater, and then for me, I've never rated Dan James. Dan James has got to be in there.
Dan James? All right.
As a right winger. Emil Heskey up front.
Yep. And left, want to go left, Craig Bellamy? Oh, wait, no, he's Welsh. He's
Welsh.
James Milner?
Francis Jeffers has got to be in there, man.
Franny Jeffers. Did he even make an appearance for England?
No, he didn't actually, to be fair.
I think he did.
Mason Mount, get Mason Mount in there, man.
David Bentley?
Oh, David Bentley. But he scored that wonder goal against Arsenal. I can never hate him for that. On his debut.
No, I never.
What a goal.
It was 40 yards out.
What a debut and what a goal. What a celebration. I still remember it.
Yeah, I remember. Fuming. Almunia should be saving that, man. Almunia is so bad. So bad, bro. Almunia is so bad.
What's Arsenal's worst ever 11?
Arsenal's worst ever 11?
Can we please put Matthew Flemini in there?
All right, let's do worst Arsenal 11, chat. In goal, Runnison. I know, and nobody's arguing with that. Alex Runnison is not in goal. Alex Runnison is the worst Arsenal player Man he made one appearance, fumbled, and was sold. He was literally sold. Literally, I think he was sold within the same window we bought him. He was so bad, bro. He was so bad. Honestly, Runnison is the worst, bro. Runnison is the worst goalkeeper I've ever seen at Arsenal. Right back, I'm gonna go. Carl Jenkinson, man. Carl Jenkinson was pants, man. Absolute pants. Yo, what you saying, Till, man? Big up to you, man. Shout out to you. Get the likes up, people, man. Get the likes up. Yeah, right. What do you centre backs? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Johan Juru, and I'm gonna go Pascal. Is it Segan?
Pascal Segan, man.
Yeah,
Pascal Segan.
Segan and Juru, man. Segan and Juru.
He's terrible.
Yeah, Segan and Juru.
I also never rated Per Mertesacker. Never rated him.
No, he was slow, but he was really good at reading the game. That's why I rated him. Left back, I'm gonna go Traore, and you're probably thinking, what Traore is that? The Traore that held 8 at Old Trafford. That Traore. I'm going to go a 4-4-2 as well. So I'm going to have a left mid and right mid. Right mid, I'm going to go... This is actually quite hard, actually. Who am I going to put in midfield?
Walcott.
No, bro, he's got over 100 goals for Arsenal. Sorry, Walcott's not going in this team. No chance. I know who's going up front, though. I know exactly who's going up front.
Shamak.
Oh, trust me, this one. What I've got, listen. I've got something way worse than Shamak. Way worse. Way worse than Shamak.
You lot had some stinkers, man. I swear.
Oh yeah. Nilsson's going in centre midfield. The Nilsson. Who else is going to go in midfield?
Oh God. Get Flamini in there. I've never rated Flamini.
Arsenal squad, especially manager. No, Flamini's not going in there, man. Come on. There's way worse players than Flamini.
Oh my God. What about Philippe Senderos? Shout out joking. Philippe Senderos was terrible.
Yeah, he was awful. I'm trying to think of another centre midfielder because I know who's going right mid, and I think I know who's going left mid as well. Hold on, let me do some Googles actually. Worst Arsenal players of all time.
Oh, I just laugh. Some of the games I
watch. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm changing my starting 11. I just saw somebody that made me want to scream. I'm changing Johan Juru in centre back to Austin Trusty. He was fucking awful. I'm going Austin Trusty, and I'm going
Austin.
Pascal Segan.
Coquelin.
Yeah, Coquelin and Nilsson is my centre mids.
Coquelin and Nilsson is awful.
Yeah, Coquelin and Nilsson. Yeah, Coquelin and Nilsson.
That is awful, man. That is awful.
On the left, I'm going. Willian was absolute rubbish, mate. He was absolute rubbish.
The fact that I remember all summer, everyone, all Arsenal wanted, Arshavin. Nah, Arshavin did a madness against Barcelona.
Listen, guys,
I was watching that game.
Listen, guys, if you've got ball knowledge, you'll remember this guy. But for right mid, I'm going a Japanese player, Ryo Miyachi. Ryo Miyachi was supposed to be the next Messi. Wenger signed him for 1.2 million. This guy broke his leg and did absolutely nothing, mate. This guy did absolutely. I think he made like one appearance for us, man. He was awful. And listen, you know who the strikers are going to be? Park Chu-young and Yaya Sanogo. That's my worst Arsenal 11. Anyone, feel free to disagree, mate. Feel free to disagree. I think that's as stinky as it gets. That is as stinky as it gets for me, bro. Arshaving's the Russian. Arshavin wasn't that bad, bro. Arshavin was decent.
Bro, I'm not having that because I watched that game where he put 4 against Barcelona. That was a crazy performance. 4 goals against Barcelona.
No, it was against Liverpool. It was against Liverpool, Anfield.
Nah, I swear he scored 4 against Barcelona as well.
No, it was against Liverpool. Yeah, we signed Kim Kallstrom with a broken back, bro. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing, mate? What are we doing?
Alan's right. I think Odegaard should get in.
Odegaard? Ooh, Odegaard. No, I can't put Odegaard. Snowgoal was the worst, bro. He was the worst. He was the best of the worst, definitely. Him and Park Chu-young were the worst. They were the worst strikers I've ever seen in my club. They stank, man. They stank.
Mr. Miran. Javinho.
Oh my God. Captain
Do you want to hear the funniest?
Fantastic captain substitute, mate.
Hey, do you want to hear the funniest Javinho joke?
Go on. His hairline.
Nah. So so apparently Javinho went into a buffet, yeah, and they charged £5 per head.
Oh,
they charged them £35.
oh my god, bro. Hey, let me show you guys something.
The greatest joke, man.
Let me show you guys something.
You gotta show him. You gotta show Chat the Javinho.
Wait, I gotta show you guys. This is one of the funniest pictures that has ever graced LeBron James's internet, man.
And Curtis, this is why we need you in the stream, because you come up with fucking names like that. You need to jump on.
Let me show you guys something funny. Yeah, let me show you a little something. Hold on, look at this guy.
Oh, man said lack of threat, bro. Lacazette. Terrible player,
bro. All right, look at this hairline, fam.
It won't do it justice. You need to get the right.
That's the right one, bro. That's the one where he's. That's the one where he's been.
And you got to enlarge it. The people got to see this properly, man.
Hold on, 1 second. My computer's being slow. 1 sec, go ahead. But yeah,
to be fair,
I personally don't think he was that bad.
No, he wasn't. He's just a funny guy to troll.
Yeah.
Bro, any picture of Javinho is foul, man. That guy is just. He's just born unlucky with that face. Just call it a bean, man.
Yeah, it's facts.
What's the ugliest looking Premier League 11 of all time?
Ugliest Premier League 11? Well,
yeah. I mean, Javinho is definitely captain.
No, I think Tevez is captain, to be honest.
Oh, Tevez is ugly.
It's an ugly bastard.
Oh, God. What does he look like? How would you describe Tevez to someone who's never seen Tevez before?
He looked like God was making him his face, and he was just like, he just stopped halfway through and was like, "I bet." That's what he looks like to me.
Yeah, this stream has become so dark.
This looks dark. It's dark.
Ever since Curtis came in, as soon as he said Javinho, oh,
like, oh no.
Yo, Tevez is so bun. Oh God, he's so... Yo, do you remember when West Ham signed him and Mascherano? I remember waking up, looking at Sky Sports, thinking these are the most butters looking.
Bro, these are the ugliest Argentinians I've ever seen, mate.
Mascherano, Mascherano just looks so old when he signed, man. He's like 21 or something. Yeah, definitely you got Skirtle in there. Skirtle and Rooney.
Tevez made the beast look like Enrique Iglesias. Oh my God, smash it. Rooney too, Skirtle. Guys, I know it's not Premier League, yeah, but for me, actually no, do you know what he is? Wait, just lost his name now. What's his name? I can't remember his name. Demba Ba, that's his name.
Oh, Demba Ba.
Demba Ba.
Demba Ba's not the guy that scored like the greatest ever Premier League goals, is he?
No, you're thinking of Pape Cisse.
Oh, bro, do you remember that goal? How good it was.
Oh man, outside right, mate. Bro, outside right from the corner of the that was disgusting.
I'm pretty sure he did that to Petr Cech as well. That is absolutely disrespectful to even attempt that against a keeper like that.
I know.
What? I'll never have someone that scores that level of goal. You can never go in. Never go on that too.
Rodri head loss has me giddy, bro. Rodri, the Blue Sharks are coming. Mate, I can't stand Rodri, man. I hate Rodri. To be honest, I hate every City player, to be honest, other than like Semenyo. But then as soon as he's there for a season, I'll probably start hating him as well, to be honest. Can't stand. I just hate City. Like everything about City, like they're just so plastic and manufactured. City could win the Champions League 20 times in a row and the league 20 times in a row, and it's still a small club to me. I hate City. Yeah, I said it. I don't care. You're plastic, bro. You're manufactured, and you're 115. And everyone's just suddenly forgotten that City have 115 charges, and it pisses me off. Like you don't deserve nothing. The only person in your fan base that deserves something is Big Steve. The rest of you, all five of you stink, mate. Other than Steve, the rest of you suck.
I'm not gonna lie, I love Big Steve. Even though he's an op, I just think he's so like straight.
Yeah,
he's such a classic.
No, I like Steve, man. Because and one thing I like about Steve, is that he can hold the banner. He can hold the banner, and he doesn't get head, and he rarely gets head loss as well. I respect Steve a lot because when he was on that show with Robbie, and he was talking about Man City, he's like, listen, I used to go to Grimsby. When we was in League Two, used to go to Grimsby away, eating a fucking pie that cost me a tenner.
Even
or do you mean something else?
When I was watching, I was watching the City Spurs game today. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's mascara's ugly. Have you seen his ears, bro? His ears are crazy. His ears are nuts, man. I've never seen. He looks like if he stays, he'd fly away, bro. His ears are nuts, man. Odegaard looks like Kelly Osbourne.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Wasn't he fit?
That's funny. Yeah, plastic club. You tell them, man. They're plastic, man. And they act like, they're the best team ever, man. Your team should never have been assembled in the first place. That's the thing. If your team should never have been assembled, you can't be the best team. I hope some of their trophies get stripped away, man. I swear for God. We finally agree. Welcome back to reality. Yeah, listen, man. Listen, City of plastic. They're fake, man. How can you have a team that has 115 charges over them and you want to be in conversations with the Chelsea team that conceded 15, the Invincible team, the Man United team, the crazy Liverpool teams? Man, I'm sorry, but that bald fraud and his 115 charges. Oh, Nigel Winterburn had a face made for radio and a voice for print as well. LB is okay. Yeah, I do like LB. Yeah, shout out to LB as well. LB is good, man. Yeah, I like LB. I don't. All the other City fans that do content, I don't really like them. There's one Kenyan guy. I think he's Kenyan or Ugandan. Oh my god, that's where I get the bottlers thing from. I remember this is a random story, guys. Yeah.
There's nothing worse than a Kenyan Man City supporter. I'm sorry, they don't go together.
Is a Kenyan Man City supporter, yeah, or he's Ugandan or something, and he was playing a Luton away, and it was 3-3 in the 96th minute, and he made a TikTok saying, Arsenal, they're the bottlers, yak waka, Arsenal have bottled it again, they are the bottlers, and then we scored.
Yeah.
Declan Rice got the head on the 97th minute, and he was like, Adam Troops reacted. He was like, "Hold that, you pussy!" He's like, "Waka, Arsenal have bottled it again. They are the bottlers."
Yeah, can I just say quickly?
Hamza. Yeah, that's his name, Hamza. Oh my god, man, that guy is so funny, bro. That guy is so funny. That guy is so funny, man.
Yo, have you seen? Can I just say quickly on Troops? Have you seen that? I saw that video recently. Do you remember that video where you lot were playing City and you started getting up saying, "Take your time with it, an extra time"? Yeah, and he was hesitant to do it, and he started dancing, and then City scored. Do you remember that?
I don't.
One of the greatest clips of all that. Troops is I think Troops is my favorite Arsenal content creator, man.
Are you talking about the American City fan? Because if you're talking about the American City fan, I don't know who you're talking about. But if you're talking about are you talking about who are you talking about, Alan? Because I don't know who you're talking about. No, LB went down a notch when he got that pep. Yeah, listen, he got the pep trim and he chilled out a bit. He lost his follicles and he lost a bit of aura, man. Marino surgery, wishing he didn't. Is he getting surgery? Oh, mate, that's not great. Make sure you like and subscribe TK as well, by the way. So I'll see you new in the chat. Make sure you like and subscribe.
What's that? Who's that guy in the Big Six? The City fan. Boovie?
Steve. Big Steve, yeah.
No, Boovie.
Oh my god, bro.
Boovie's such a troll.
Oh. The thing is, I can't tell. The thing is, every time he speaks, I don't know if he just like this guy's constantly doing rage bait. Like his rage bait is crazy.
He is. He's rage bait.
He's doing rage bait, man. It's nuts. It's nuts, man. Hamza is the epitome of plastic fan. He knows F all about City. He didn't even know who Sylvain Distin was. He didn't even know who Sylvain Distin was. Are you serious? Mate, and this is what I'm saying about these new City fans. Obviously, I'm from London, guys, yeah. I live in London. You see young City fans now with their little City shirts on. It's crazy. It's crazy because even if they didn't get that money, there would be. I would never have seen. I probably would have gone my whole life without ever meeting a Manchester City fan. I'm not even joking either. That's not even me trying to take the piss or troll or anything. Troops when United beat Arsenal. Yeah, that was. I did watch the show he did with Saeed, and he just had the value on the whole time. Yeah, listen. As football fans, we get chest sometimes. We have to hold it. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, man. We have sometimes you got to hold it. You have to hold it sometimes. It's that simple. It's that simple, man. But the funny thing is, man, like I hope Arsenal win the league. Not only just because I'm an Arsenal fan. I think the Premier League needs a new winner. Number one. I don't want to see City win it again. I don't think Pep deserves it because, in my opinion, Pep has shown that he, without coming into a good team and having money, he's not that as good as people think he is, in my opinion. So I think for me, he's overrated. I'm gonna say it now. He's overrated, man. He's overrated. You can sue me. He's overrated, mate. He's overrated. Read some of these comments. He didn't know Anelka played for City either. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He didn't know Anelka played for City. What the hell? What the hell? Troops calling his puppy Gunner class. Yeah, I love his puppy, man. I saw his puppy on the podcast he done with with Mar as well. That was good. Oh, you're Australian. Oh, bit shout out to you, man. What part of Australia are you from? What the fuck you think Arteta can coach? I don't rate him, bro. I don't rate him at all. I've said it many times. I want him to win the league and get lost. I don't think he's a long-term solution. I've said it so many times. I've said it on this channel so many times. He's spent over 1 billion Great British White Women and he's won 0 trophies. I don't think he's the answer to our problems. I've said it a million times, bro. I've said it a million times. Yeah, I've said it a million times. Imagine how Keith Thomas and Hamza will react to Arsenal win the league. I'm telling you right now, bro. If when Arsenal win the league at the end of the season, before I go to the parade, I'm going to do a 24-hour stream. And I'm going to troll every single person, all the rivals, all the haters. I'm going to troll for 24 hours straight, and I'm gonna buy the O2 Burgundy kit as well. Henri 14 on the back, and I'm gonna troll for 24 hours straight. I'm gonna be a 24-hour stream. Victoria. I know a couple people from Brisbane. I know somebody from Perth, and I know somebody from what's the other place? Adelaide. Yeah, I've met quite a few people from Adelaide because in England, all the Australians live in Clapham Junction and Tooting for some weird reason. So yeah, I've met a couple of Aussies just going to the games going to watch the games at pubs and stuff. So, but you bag Pep. What do you mean? You bag Pep? What does that mean? I lived in Anfield from 2015 to 2020 as a steward in the away end. Wow. Worked as a steward in the away end. Wow. What was that like anyway? What was that like? Guys, I'm just trying to sort something out, guys. 1 second. One second, guys. Just trying to sort something out. Some technical stuff. What's going on? Why is this freezing? All right, sorry about that. Little technical difficulty, guys. Haaland today was non-existent. Tired of people saying he's a Premier League great. If the ball is not served on a play, he contributes absolutely nothing. Like I've said, Haaland is an elite finisher and he's a decent footballer, but he's not an elite footballer. Like I will never put him above Thierry Henry. No way. I don't care what he does, mate. No way. No way. I still think he's quality. Like, don't get me wrong, he's absolutely quality, but nah, I think he's definitely overrated in my opinion. In terms of like being considered a Premier League great already is for me is crazy. Yeah, not for me. He's quality. He's definitely the best striker in the league, and he'll definitely go down as a Premier League great. But to say he's a Premier League great already is a bit of a stretch for me, in my opinion. But a lot of people will probably disagree with that. But yeah, I think for me personally, he's probably going to be top 5. I reckon he'll be top 5. I think he'll be behind. I think he'll probably. Yeah, he'll be. I reckon he'll be top 5. He'll be top 5. He'll definitely be top 5. He'll definitely be top 5. Remember Dribble Cisse? Love that guy. Shame he had so many broken legs. Yeah, good player, man. But just unfortunately, just had a lot of injury woes. But guys, I think I'm going to wrap the stream there anyway. I need to go do some stuff. So make sure you like, subscribe, share. I might even do another stream later actually, because I need to quickly do something and I'll come back on later. I'm going to redirect you to views anyway. So I'll see you guys later. Like, subscribe, share. Peace.